Hi YouTube, this is James Riley here. You are now live with D1 Tech, and today I'll be giving you 4 essential tips on picking out the best laptop for you.
I'm gonna love you.
Alright guys, so why did I decide to do this video? Well, one of my teammates, former dogs, wanted to figure out what type of laptop should he get. There's a lot on the market and he really has no clue essentially what's the best laptop for him. So I'm gonna help him out. Alright guys, tip number 1 is essentially which platform should you get? Okay, on the market we have 3 platforms: Windows, Mac, as well as Chrome OS. With Windows introducing the latest version, Windows 10, in July of 2015, they've added a host of improvement, okay? A lot better than what you used to see back in the day. So, with Windows drastically improving their overall operating system, adding in an AI system called Cortana, as well as adding in touchscreen, I mean, they did a pretty good job of improving what they used to do in the past. So, MacBooks. Apple is running its latest operating system on its MacBook, macOS High Sierra, which offers all the functionality of a Windows 10 laptop, but just with a different spin on it. And everything that comes along with your iPhone is gonna be found in this MacBook, okay? So you're gonna get all the Apple Pay, you're gonna get Siri, you're gonna get, the opportunity to answer phone calls, FaceTime, send text directly off your laptop. All right, so Chrome OS, this is a Google-made laptop and the most limited of the bunch. So the user interface looks a lot like Windows, but you're not gonna get anywhere near the functionality that you will with Windows or MacBooks with the Chrome OS computer. This thing is kind of like an Android tablet. You can only run apps that you find on a web store. So this is not like a regular computer. You can't just download software from online to your computer. It does not work that way. All right guys, tip number 2 is ask yourself what you're actually gonna be using this laptop for. So if you're gonna be using your laptop not that heavily, like you're just gonna be watching my YouTube videos or checking blogs or just, browsing the web, then you may not need a very high-end laptop. On the other end of the spectrum, if you're gonna be using your laptop very heavily using Final Cut Pro or, editing like in Photoshop or doing something like that, you might want to look for a very high-end laptop. All right, tip number 3 is picking the specs, okay? The CPU is very important, okay? This is the brains of the computer. It's gonna make sure it runs fast and does what it needs to do. And you know what? If you don't get the right one, 2 years down the road, you might be out of luck. So there are a lot of different CPUs out there, but let's run through the main 3, the i3, i5, and i7 Intel Core processor. So the CPUs are gonna be in all these computers, Chrome OS, MacBooks, as well as Windows computers. But to kind of grade out what type of computer you're gonna get out of all of these, the CPU can tell you a lot. So they may be a little hard to understand, but the CPU is really the quality of the computer. If you're looking at an i3 versus an i5 versus an i7, each tier, you're going up a level, okay? So you definitely want to understand that with each one, you're gonna gain more than you would if you were to go down a level. Another key important thing in the specs aisle is RAM, and that is how much memory your computer can hold at one point in time. So if you only have 2 gigabytes of RAM, then your computer might not be able to hold about 5 tabs open at once playing YouTube videos in HD. Now, if you have 4 gigabytes, which is kind of the basic and not too much power, but can handle what you want, then yes. But you get up to 8 gigabytes, that's gonna run smoothly. That's not gonna get bogged down. You're not gonna see the spinning wheel with MacBooks, or you're not gonna see your computer crash with a Windows or Chrome OS. So on the hard drive side of things, please get an SSD, which is a solid state drive. Okay, get that. That's all I'm gonna say about it. Another key spec design is ports. I mean, with the newer laptops coming out on the market, most of these laptops don't do a good job with ports. They're getting rid of them, including USB-C, which the future is gonna call for a lot of USB-C connectivity. But currently, if you have a flash drive or USB, understand it might not connect with the newer MacBooks or some of the newer Windows computers out there. So the last tip I'm gonna give you is your budget. All right, on the budget side of things, the lower spectrum, you're gonna find $150 to $200 for the Chromebook OS laptops and your, bare minimum Windows computers. Again, if you're gonna go that cheap though, I would honestly say please give that to a kid or someone who maybe, just give it to a kid. So in the $350 to $600 price range, you're mostly gonna find all Windows. You're not gonna see Apple MacBooks at all unless you get a pretty good deal. And if you do, let me know, I'll buy another one. With this price range, you're gonna be able to see that you're gonna get a pretty good mid-range computer with all the specs. In the long run, this laptop is gonna get you what you need done. So if you're a college student or you're just somebody who needs to be able to get what they need done on the fly, then this price range is for you. Now, anything above $600, oh, now this is where you get to play around a little bit, okay? So these things will do just about everything. You're gonna get the higher specs, faster processor, great graphics. So anything above this range, you're gonna get the best of the best with Windows, Google, as well as MacBooks. That price range is really for the person who is looking for the longevity of a great laptop and being able to do what they want to be able to do for years on end. My brother had a MacBook Pro, I believe. Yeah, a MacBook Pro. He had it for about 8 years. It finally crapped out on him after 8 years. So, I mean, that's pretty good. And it was still moving smoothly right before it crapped out. All right, guys. So after these 4 tips, take some time to really think about it and make the right purchase for you. And hey, hopefully I can help you guys out. So, all right, guys, you were just live with D1 Tech. Please like and subscribe. Please share this video with your friends and family. This video was really informative. I really hope it helped you guys out in choosing what laptop you might get in the future. And please comment below and say, hey, this is the laptop I'm gonna get. So thank you so much for watching my video. Peace.